Some people defy all logic. They defy the principles and rules of God. They live these lifestyles that are highly toxic and destructive. And some of these people, some of them don't make it till their 40s or 50s because of overindulgence and sinful and abominable behavior. But some, amazingly, manage to live into their 80s and 90s, even through all the alcoholism and drug use and other self-inflicting wounds to the body and to their spirits. And they manage to defy God. They manage to defy everything that promises longevity and prosperity and all this other stuff. But they managed to do it. God has allowed them to be to receive grace enough to live that long, even in their debauchery and sinfulness. But there still is a day of reckoning, and it may not be realized in the 100 years if they make it to their 100th year in this side of heaven in their physical bodies. But judgment is still waiting for them. The eternal judgment. So I don't know if they suppress that fact or if they just ignore it or what. But it's real. There's not just accountability on earth amongst the laws that and authorities that be here in the physical world, but there's authorities in heaven, in the eternal realms. A supreme being, and he is the supreme judge of all the inhabitants not just on the earth, but the entire universe. So, someday everyone's gonna meet God, and God's gonna say, I've seen what you've done with your life. I've heard all the rumors. I can sort between fiction and fact. I can sort between myth and legend and truth. And he's going to say to some that, man, you did not live according to my blueprint for life. You lived according to the dictates of your own heart and to the suggestions and influence of demons. And but to some, he's going to say, come on in. You were cleansed by my Son, Christ, his blood. You've accepted my forgiveness of your sins through him. And he's going to say, well done, my faithful and good servant, because you listened to my servant.